So let's start this. So we'll create one interior room. Okay. So for this one, some examples I have taken. Okay. So like this room we'll create it. Okay. But small assets we don't attach this room. Okay. And few of the assets we download and we keep it inside the interior scene. Okay. The major object will create it completely over here. Okay. So this is one example. This is second example. Third example. Fourth one. Then fifth. Sixth example. These are the 6 examples I am having. So I thought so we'll create this one by because small assets are there, little bit good design is there. This is one example as I like it. Now second example is this one. Okay. Like example, whenever we are having a workspace, how to create a workspace and how to do. So these books and so books and everything will give it download and we can place it. Otherwise, you can create also as you wish. Okay. So first of all, so we need this kind of room first. Means we have to create this kind of room. Okay. And then we have to create main asset in this one, and the other assets we download and keep it inside the scene here now. Okay. Let's see how to start this one now. Now, do you like this one or this one? Okay, fine. I, yeah, why? Because I want a little less assets so that easily we can design everything over here. This is one example which is good. And this is also less. Let's try this one only. Why? Because it is a little more unique and we are having a little larger area over here. Okay. So first of all, so we'll create the room for this one. So approximately this one approximately around 15 feet. Okay, 15 feet maximum to 20 feet, and this will be approximately 30 to 40 feet over here. Okay. So we have to take the similar example over here. Now take this play tool first for creating the flooring surface we can say. Now let's go to this one and make it as 15 and then 40 for this one. Okay, and take the move tool and try to move up. Okay, and one second, let me take this one 30 first, then we'll see. If it is needed, we'll increase the size. And second one, I don't want any segments, so I want 0 segments for this one. Why? Because it is in flooring, so we don't need that much of extra space over here. Otherwise, one second, 20 by 40. Yeah, this is okay. So 20 by 40 I have taken. Now I need means walls on this area. So now use your space bar. Now create cube on this one. Or increase and put it on this side. Otherwise, this side we can see. On the side we can see. Zoom and go and give the size. First of all, width we want it on this one. Width how much we have taken 20. So we give 20 for the width. Okay, and height approximately 10. 12, actually 12 we have to give. Standard is 12 for the height, walls and all. But I am giving since 10 over here now. If it is needed, we'll increase it. Okay, right now the depth I want 0.2 for this one. 0.2. Yeah, this much is enough. Now use your spacebar, come to the front view. This is what side view. Let's go to the front view. Now you can see 2 options we are having. We are having a little bit extra space we need to grab it over here. This is still here now. Now we can see both are matching over here. Slightly some difference is there. Let's cover the distance here. Done. Now let's go to the top view. Now we can see we have created this surface over here now. So we need another surface, that is this one now. Okay, so let's take a copy. Let's say before a copy, still I'm not satisfied with the width. This one also will make it 25. Done. So now select this one, make a duplicate copy, Control D, and try to make a duplicate copy and rotate it. Rotation how much? 90 degrees over here. So make it this one 90 degrees. In the Y translation properties, I have given 90. Move this one. Okay, that is okay. This object move. Now, what is the direction? Z direction. We need to move it 0. Why? Because it should be in the center. So it came in the center. Now I'll increase this to 40 now. But right now we don't have what is it, properties over here now. Okay. So what I can do, I can scale this now. So use scaling and try to scale this now exactly according to this now. Okay, and try to move this one and place it on this corner. Okay, similar corner I need it over here, so Control D and try to make it another copy over here. Now let's come back to this perspective and we can see the result over here. I kept it outside, and similarly this one also, it should be a little outside. Now it is done. Now this is the surface we have now. Okay, now zoom. Why? Because we can project the camera in this way so that we can see the surface like this. Okay, so what we need now, so the top surface we need it. So and I can take this plane tool. Otherwise, I can take one more cube on this one. Take the cube, move it up. Now both value 20 width, sorry 25 width, 40. That is height 0.2 we can say, and then depth we can say 40. Okay, and try to move up here for the top surface. We can see here this much. Okay, but temporary. So what I'll do, everything I'll add it on new one layer I'm creating. On this layer I'm adding this all surfaces to this particular layer. Means nothing but creating a layer, assigning object to that particular layer. So select this all by using marquee selection and go and click this option over here, this last icon. Can you see this one? Create a new layer, assign object to the existing layer, we can say. Now assign it. Now what we can do, we can hide and we can see now. Okay. Now if I don't want any disturbance to be done, like when I am selecting something in this one, it should not be selected. For that reason, we can use the freezing option over here now. Enable. Here one more option T. Okay, and second option, that is R. R is nothing but freeze. Now if we select, nothing will select here now. But if it is needed, then you do it. Otherwise, temporarily, if your work is done, you can hide this one. Later you can create the other asset which is required here now. Clear at this point? Okay. 1 second. Share the screen. Now, yeah. You have done the freezing option. Maybe you have not assigned it. Can you, 1 second, can you increase the width of this box from here? Enough. You need to click this icon. No, first one, the last first one. Yeah. Now you hide, right? And then freeze. And you can delete it. Yeah, select right click and delete it. Delete layer over here. No. Yeah. Freezing option is there on this one. Freeze. That no more it will select it. There. Yeah. So the first one, this section is ready. The outer walls are ready for this one. Okay. Yeah, can you see my screen now? Okay. zoom. Yeah, let's create the other part. So I'll hide this one. So what else we need to create inside this one? Now this area we need to create it. First one, major area. After this one, we'll create this area now. Okay. So for this one, you can see some plank is there. Maybe it is hollow block inside this one. But first we'll create this plane surface. Then we'll go with this surface. This one we can say. Okay. Yeah. Let's put this my visibility on. Now temporarily I can hide this one now, only top portion. What I can do is on this one, we can hide this one by using a scene explorer. Okay, and so right click on this one, show, one second, object, and display, hide, and say selection, we can say. Okay. So here is the hidden option. What we can do, we can hide this particular object now. If you want to unhide this object, again go to this what's the display option. Show again, show all, means last hidden we can say, or show all we can say. That's it. It will show everything like this. Now it will give you the visibility like this. Otherwise, simple option what we can do, we can select this object. We can assign separate layer for this one. Otherwise, try to move this outside now. So what will happen? We can see it is having an open surface, so that we can create our asset over here. Okay, so what I'm doing, I'm taking this means area from the top. I'll go to the top area. I need to create the surface in this way, L shape. Okay, so for this one, what I do, I'll take the same example, Control D, and try to move this one. Okay, now approximately this surface will be approximately 3 feet. Okay, so now take this R key and scale it a little bit in this one. Okay, according to the room. And try to place it over here. Now go and see in the perspective whether it is good enough or not. Is it okay? Right. So this is okay now. Now for this one, what we need so one more shape, one more side on this one. So first of all, let me place this one first exactly on this over here. Now go to the top. Okay, and use your wireframe. So press 4 so that you can see wireframe is perfect. We don't need to do anything. Just press 5 again back to the shaded mode. Now come to the perspective. Now here also approximately we need 3 feet on this one. So go to the mesh tool for adding one more surface on this one. Now create insert edge tool. Try to add one surface over here. Now approximately I am adding on this one. Now if you want to see perfectly on this one, go to the vertices, top surface. We can see this width and this width. Okay, so whether it is same or not. Once it is same, go to the come back to the object mode, zoom this particular area, right click, faces, select this only one face. Okay, what we need to do, we need to go to the top top portion. Otherwise, first extrude from here, use extrude option. Now blue color arrow, we need to move this side. Now go to the top surface on this one. Why? Because we need till end it should go. Like this here, till here now. Okay, once it is done, if you want you can give this exact value also if you want, but that is enough now. Right click, object mode. Come back into the perspective and see this. Now L shape is ready. One second, one thing, yeah, it's okay, yeah, right. I thought the bottom surface is not there right now because of the light it is not visible on this one. Now whenever you want you are seeing this one black color now. I want this side also the light should be visible on this one. So you can go to the settings over here now. Can you see this over here? Viewport, lighting. Here, in the viewport over here. Light and say two-sided lighting on this one now. Over here now, two-side lighting. So that what happened now is we can see the bottom surface also. If you can see here also you have a light on this one. Can you see? So like this it will give you two-sided lighting on this one. So right now my surface is ready. Now we want this surface now on this one. Okay. So what I have to do now, I need to add was one edge loop on this one now. So what I'll do, again go to the mesh tool, insert edge loop tool, zoom, otherwise go to the top surface on this one. I'll hide everything so that, oh sorry, one second. We have created this layer also on the same surface. I will add one line over here. Okay, why? Because small gap is needed over here, this much of gap, and this surface over here now. Similarly, I am giving a small gap over here also, and create one more line on this side now. Is it okay? 4 lines I have created. Object mode. Now we have to go to the bottom surface of this one. Okay. Now zoom this particular area on this one, rotate it. Right click on this one and select these faces. Select this face. Okay, and zoom and try to select this face and this face. Zoom this face and this face over here. All the faces are selected. L shape, this one and this shape. Okay, what I am doing now, yeah, I am using the extrude option in this one. Now we can see and bring it down, small portion, how much you need it. So I am giving this one as 1.5. Okay, right click, object mode. Can you see this one over here? One 1.5 I have given the width, I have given the height for that. Nothing but the depth we can say. I'll show you one more time. One second. This portion is selected. Now you can see this portion is selected. If you have not selected, simple option. Right click on select this object. One second. Object mode. Select this object. Right click. Faces. Select this first face. This complete low line. Then select the second line also. Zoom this particular area. 1, 2 and 3. This complete shape. After this one, use extrude and go to this blue color arrow and bring it a little down so that you can get an idea of how much value. Local translation Z. Click on this one and give 1 point. Not exactly 1.5. I am giving 1.2. That is enough. Can you see? Okay. So once it is done, right click, object mode now. Right now this surface is ready right now. You can see. Can you see this area? Okay. So now this is ready now. Okay. Now let's go to the other section. Well, what is the other section we wanted now? Right side planks we need to create it. Now we can see this all planks are attached 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5. One is little small. So we need 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5 planks we need it first of all. Now let's go and create this one. On the right side we need to create this. Okay, what I'll do, I'll take the same example, Control D and try to move this right side and attach to the right side now. Go to the top surface. I'm using all the viewports here. See, I'm using the front viewport and using the top viewport wherever, and as per my requirement I'm doing that one. Decrease the size for scaling. Move this and see whether it is the same size or not over here. Why? Because we have to give the similar size over here. This is the main area. Decrease. Move. And now we can see almost all same we can say. Done. So what I'll do, I'll move this one and attach it over here on the right side now. Now come back and see here now in the perspective. Now we can see the top here now. Okay. Now I'll place it exactly onto the corner of here. Corner a little bit like this also. How many pieces we need? 5 pieces. 1, you can see a small gap. Second, third, okay, then fourth, fifth and sixth. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 we want it now. Only one has to be a little small. Okay. So now let's go and create this one now. Whenever you are creating this one, duplicate you can make it by for making a duplicate. Go to this option, edit, duplicate special, and click on the check mark. Now how many pieces you need it and how much movement you want it. First of all, you must calculate the movement, how much movement you wanted for this one. So we can say gap over here now. So let me see this one. I'm taking the gap, first one. Okay, first one should be in this way. Now control D and try to make a copy. 1 second, sorry. I'll move this down here to the bottom surface so that we can calculate our height from this side now. Right now, yeah, this is the surface. Right now, what is the value for the y translation over here? 0.475. 0.475. So approximately we can take 5. Now after this one, how much gap you are giving on this one? 1 second, let me see whether it is, no, it is not that much width. Little less width we can see. So I'll decrease the width, sir. 1 second. 1 second. Scaling, I'll go with this 0.1. Yeah, 0.1 is enough. Okay, now this much of gap we want it is. Okay, 1. So can we get these 6 copies over here now? So how much we are giving? So 2 points over here now. 2. So it was 5.5. So 1.5 we are giving a gap in between now. Control D and try to move this one. Sorry. Try to move this one 1.5. It was 2. Now we need to give 3.5 over here now. Similarly, again I am making one more copy. Control D, move. How much we need to give this one? 3.5, 5 now over here now. So 3 copies already we made it, and one more copy we need it in the bottom also. Bottom flooring. 1, 2, 3, 4. 2 more copies we need it. So control D. Right now it was 5, now it should be 6.5 now. And one more we need it. So control D and right move up. Move up, and right now 6.5, then 8 here. Now we can see the small gap over here. So means 1.5, 1.5 if I have given, but bottom portion we need to add some more points over here now. See, so approximately we can say 1 so means 1.5, okay, or 1.6 also we can give. Okay, so let me we want equal gap in between. So already I have given the equal gap. 1 second, let me remove this one, delete. Now from here, I need to make more 5 copies on this one. So edit option, duplicate special, go to the check mark over here. Can you see the settings over here? Go to the settings. When you on the settings, we have option here now. So what is the options? I am taking this instance on this one. Instance in the sense, if you modify one, automatically the other also should be updated also. And the translation in the sense X, Y and Z, how much we want it on each side? 1.6 of gap in between. How many copies we need it? More 5. So apply now. So what happened now? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Equally we got 1.6 of gap for each and every blockings. Now once it is done, close it now. But advantage, what is the advantage over why I have taken this one now? Okay, now example, if you right click on any one object, we can see. Right click on this one, go to the vertex, select this vertex. If I modify this one, what happened now? All other objects also getting updated. Okay, so that option, okay, which I have used on this for making a duplicate copy, that is instance. Instance in the sense it will make as in parent and child relation in between. So when you are modifying any one object, automatically the other objects will also get affected. Is it clear this point? Okay. But in this one object we need a little small size. What to do now? Now if I am modifying this one, the other objects also will get disturbed. What to do now? We have so many techniques for doing this one now. What we can do one. Now if I want, I can add one surface on this one. So example you can see I'm exploring different things over here. I'm adding one inside edge loop tool over here. What happened now? Inside edge loop has been added to all the surfaces over here. I don't want that. So if I do this one, it is adding surfaces on all the object, we can say. So I don't want this one now. What I'll do, simple option, if I delete this object now, what happened now? One second, let me go with the object mode. Sorry. Okay, object mode. Select this object and delete it. What happened now? Only one object got deleted. So now what I can do in this one now. So whenever you are making, when you are deleting it, let's make it one more copy on this one. Control D and try to make a copy, and then you delete this object now. Now if I am modifying this one now, vertex is now, is it modifying all objects now? So this one technique we need to use for making means difference from this object to this object now. So I can move it and I can plan it again, back again. Use your space bar. Sorry. Go to the space top portion. What we need to do, we need to decrease the width of this one now. One second. Sorry, one second first. Right click on this one, vertex mode. Go to the top portion of this one. Select this vertex from here. Try to grab till here on this one. Okay, now we can see all are same, but only one is slightly different. Because why they have done this one? Because this area they can utilize for storing something else over here. Okay, so they have given this option. So right now we have done with that copy now. Right click, object mode. So this side is also ready, this side is also ready, walls and so flooring also ready for us. Now we need to create these planks. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, maybe one more is there over here, 3, and then 1, 2, and 3, one more. So we need one second, all are 1, 2 only. 2 copies, 2 partitions on this one. So make it 2 partitions vertical over here, means which is coming from the top, otherwise which is coming from here, it is going till here. So we'll start from the top only. Okay, so top surface we need 1 and 2. Okay, let's go. So what I'll do, I'll take this object now, Control D, and try to move this one. And where you want to place it now, you can see small gap is there in between this one. One second, you can see over here. It is near about same place over here now, here. And you can see the small gap is there, similar gap is there over here. Means approximately leaving of same gap and providing one over here now, this one. Approximately we have taken 40, 10 feet we want 1, 20 feet we leave it blank. Otherwise we'll make it 3 partitions over here. Okay, one I made it on this one, so we need to decrease the width and height over here, scale, decrease it. And if you can see, it is going and attaching to this one, and slightly it is little less than this one, a little extra than these planks. Like this. Okay, and then height it is covering how much portion? 2 blocks it is covering. It is covering only 2 blocks here. Now some extra portion we need to give up and some extra portion in the down also. So let me take this one and decrease the height. Right now we can see, let's decrease the height also because it's slightly too large. Yeah, this much is required here. You can see now. And the height is little large. One second, let me see the bottom area also. This much is enough. Okay, and the thickness has to be little less. Why? Because you can see as slightly it is slim. Okay, so let me go and decrease the width also for this one. This much of portion is required here now. Is it okay? Right now we have done with this one. So first of all we'll attach to the top over here now. Okay, this much is needed and another copy we needed for this one. So what I'll do, I'll move this right now here. Make it another copy and Control D and try to make it another copy on this side. Now whenever we are projecting any camera, okay, is inside this one, it should be visible like this now. Is it okay? Now we need two copies for this one now. Select these two and make it Control D and try to move down one step over here now. Okay, and it has to be projected near to this object, we can see. Okay, now another copy for this one now. So another, how many copies we need? Only one copy now. One more copy. And we need the same place for this one now. Select these two and Control D and try to move only down. That's it. One second. Let me see. Yeah, in bit. Yeah, one second. Yeah, it is going down actually. Right, like this should be. Is it okay now? So we can see this much of area over here now. 1, 2, 3, and one more copy is there over here. 1, 2, 3, 4 actually. 4 blocks are there. One I missed it, I think. Yeah, let me make a copy of this one. Yeah, now I'll make a copy of the same now. Control D and try to move down here. Let's see. One second. How many copies actually I made it? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Two first is covered, second is okay. One mistake I've done here. Right now this one. That's the reason it is not visible actually. Yeah, right. It is done. Okay. Now we can see the blocks are done on this one now. Okay, now let me project this camera over here now like this. Okay, now like this we need to create a surface on this one. Okay, finally, right now everything is done. Now let's go to this section now. Window we need to create it on this. Now we can see approximately we can see the frame over here, one frame over here, one frame over here, and this complete frame for the window. Right? So now let's go and select this portion right now. Now add once insert edge loop tool on this one. So approximately you can see half of the area it is covered with the window on this. So one portion. Now let me add one window on this side till last, but I'm keeping some small area, small gap on this one. Okay. This one. So for the frame I'm taking this one more line on this one, and this side also I need one line for the frame on this one. Same one over here I need frame on this side, one in the bottom over here. Okay, and over here also we need two more portion for the frames actually. What is not covered here? One second. Right click, object mode, vertex mode. Okay, right. 1 second. Let me select this all objects once. 1, 2, and 3. So I'm increasing the height little bit on this one. Let's go to the front portion. Right click, vertex mode. Select this all vertexes and try to increase the height little bit on this. Okay. Now, what is this one now? Right click, vertex. Sorry, 1 second. Select these two objects, vertex, select this complete vertex and try to attach to this exactly. Okay, small gap, I have given extra gap on this one. So similarly you have to increase this one also, but let's keep it as it is. Okay, we'll attach one more plank over here now for keeping one more portion over here. Control D and try to add one more line on this side. That's it. Okay, by mistake I have taken that. So here we need to increase the height. Okay, now you see it is not exactly same. So once again, select this all and try to increase the height on this side. Okay. Right click, object. Now come back here, and right now this window what I'm creating. So for this one we need this vertexes to be go little up in this now. And it has to be more closer, decrease the height. Okay, now go to the front portion, sorry. Let's go to the front portion, zoom. Select this, sorry. Let me hide this. Right click, vertex, select this bottom vertexes and try to use this scale and try to move up. Small gap and small frame I am creating for this one. Okay, now this all 4 frames has to move till here now. Right click, object mode. Now let's come back here in this one. Now go with the vertexes, select this only one line of vertexes and try to move it. Try to create a frame similar to this one. Okay, and this one also. Yeah. Can you see it? Okay. Now I'm decreasing this one a little bit on this side. So once everything is done, right click on this one, object mode. So once again face mode and select this face and select this face. Sorry. I need to add one more inside edge loop tool, inside edge loop tool and try to add one more surface on this side now. That's it. Like as if a frame on this one. Okay, move tool, right click, face mode, select these two faces and delete. Select these two faces and delete it. What happened now? We got an opening over here now. Can you see this? So now here, what we need to do here now, right now you can see it is an hollow block over here now. Can you see? Hollow block. We need to block this as a frame on this one. So right click on this one, go to the edge mode. Okay, and double click on this edge, Right now it is selecting the complete loop from here. One second. Sorry, one second. Double click on this one and double click on this one to select the complete loop. We can say complete border it will select. Okay, now this square block is selected. Now what I'm doing, I'm creating a surface bridge on this one now. So go to this edit option in this one, edit, and click on the bridge option. So what happened now, we got a surface on this one, can you see? So right click, again object mode, come to this second window on this one, right click, edge mode again, double click on this one, shift, double click on this one, 2 we need to select it. Over here you can see. Okay, now go to the edit option and say bridge on this one. So what happened, this surface has been created on this one. Can you see now? Okay, so now this is ready now. So later we'll add glass and everything, we'll add it later on. But right now my window is ready on this one. But unfortunately we want one more frame in between now. So we can see, one second, sorry. In the image we have one more vertical line over here. Can you see? But not to the bottom one, only on the top portion. Okay. So what I'll do, I'll go to this option. So zoom. So we need to add one surface on this one. So what I'll do, I'll take this, mesh tool, insert edge loop tool, and exactly I'll go to the front portion and to add lines on this section. So one second, front section over here, zoom, count it, 1 2 3 4 5 6 7, approximately 8 we can say. So 1 2 3 4, near about here I'm adding one line over here, one line over here and another line on this side to create a small frame on this side. Okay, now come back into the perspective. Now we can see we have added this option. Right click, face mode, select this face, come to the front portion again, use extrude option and right move this blue color arrow onto the top portion here. Done. Right click, object mode. Is it the frame is created? Okay, so like this we can create it. Now if you need any design to be done on this one, design in the sense some small curving we want it, so we want the some or the glass portion should go inside this one, so we can add that one also. Now let me go with this option first. Right click, face, select this face, sorry, not face, we can say object mode, insert edge loop tool, mesh tool, insert edge loop tool, add one line on this side now, zoom, try to add one more line on this side. So it has inserted on the complete loop here now. Similarly I am doing over here also. See, both sides it has taken same exactly same option now. What I want to do here now, select this face, first one select and shift click on this side to select the complete loop. Okay, this complete loop is selected. Now we can see here also, maybe here also it has got selected. Let's see. Now on this side it is selected completely. Now extrude option is use extrude. Okay, what we want here, it should go inside actually. It should not come outside. If you want outside, you can get outside also like this. Okay, otherwise I want it little bit inside, so that what happened now, small gap we can see inside this one where we can put the glass to hold it actually. Okay, so once it is done, right click, object mode. Now we can see in all the areas we can see a small line over here now. Can you see? So this kind of line we have to create it on all the surface here. See? But the problem is what, this side we got it inside, but this side we got it outside. So what to do? Select this face. One second. Let me select this face. Now zoom on this side also, because here also we are having the similar issue with this. Here it is inside only. Only one side it has taken outside. Select this area and right move inside. Can you see now? Right click, object. Now everything is perfect on this one. Okay, so over here also if you want to create it, you can create here also. Select this, right click on this one, faces. Select this face. Select this face and go to the top and select this face, and from the right side also zoom. Select this face. Now use extrude. Okay, we have to move this side now. Just use this blue color arrow and try to move inside. That's it. It has gone inside. Now on the right side you can see whether it is gone inside or outside. You can see here. It has also gone inside now. Everywhere. Okay, right click on this one, object mode. Done now. Now whenever you are connecting any surface, now if you want to create a glass, what to do with the glass now? How to take the glass? Exactly, we want the same option over here now. What I can do, simple option for this one now. If you need a complete glass for this one, complete glass in the sense this block separate, this block separate, and this block separate. Simple option. Zoom. One small option is there. Here you see it is not gone outside here now. It has not taken the extrude option here now. Use extrude option again. Little bit gap in this now. Once right click on this one, again face. Now I am taking the same option, one more copy I am taking on this one. So this copy I am taking on this one. Let me take this copy also. These two copies I am taking. Mesh tool, and here we have option duplicate option. Edit mesh, duplicate option. Okay, what I am doing, I am making a duplicate copy of this one. Duplicate. Now whenever you have made the duplicate copy, slightly some movement we need to give, just minor movement you give it. If you give more movement, what happens, to lose scaling also. Just minor movement is enough. Right click, object mode, and take the move tool to select this object. One second, let me zoom. Select this individual object, move tool, and try to move down. But where is my gizmo over here now? We need to put the gizmo exactly in the same place. So modify, pivot point center, and try to move down here. Can you see? Maybe it has not made the copy over here. One second, let me check once. Okay, it has not made it. So what I'll do, I'll select once again now. Right click on this one, faces. Yeah, it is also done here now. Just move this down. Modify, pivot point center. Now move this one down also. Can you see now? Both the objects are there. Now one object right to move it down. Now let's go to the top portion and front portion. We can see front portion whether it is both on same place or not. Right now it is in same place. What we need to do, we need to make a extrude of this one now. Select this one, right click, faces. One second, let me select only face here now. Select this only face, use extrude option, and try to move it down over here now. Okay, so what I'll do the same thing for this other object also. Zoom, right click, face, select this face and use extrude option. Extrude it. Right click, object mode. First of all, I want to make it thinner. Thinner in the sense the thickness which is there, I want to reduce the thickness here. Go to the top portion, try to take this move tool and try to move outside. Zoom, press F key to zoom. Now I need to decrease the thickness of these both objects. Use scale. Because the glass you see very thin, so I am making little thin glass for this one. Okay, once it is done, let's come to the front portion. Right click on this one. Object mode, move and move it up here in this one. And try to add, just move this up here, sorry. Move this up and vertex mode. And select this bottom vertex and try to grab it down here. Right click object mode. Same thing for this one also. Try to move up. Right click vertex. Select the bottom portion of the vertexes and try to move down. Okay, object mode. One second. Hello? Hello? Yeah, one second. Hello? Ha, Priyanka. Yeah, sorry. So now what I've done, I've made a glass on this one. So right now we can see it has gone outside now. Make selection of both. Okay, try to move it inside and place it inside this one. Where it should be inside the block. Which block we have created? Already we have created one block. Can you see over here? Over here now. So right now it is not looking transparent, but we need to apply the material for making this transparent. What to do? Go to the render option. Glass material, whenever you see the glass material, slightly it will be little reflective. Okay, for this one we have a anisotropic, okay, over here. And one more full-fledged, if you want, reflective, you can take this one. Okay, that is form. And one more option is a little bit less reflective, blend. And one more option is there, form E, which will be little rough, and this one also, like metallic car, and you see, which is very smooth surface, which is little bit harder surface, you can say. Okay, so this is that kind of option. So I am taking this option slightly. I want little reflective for this one. Sorry, one second. Let me take this last option. Slightly it will be reflective, but it should not be that much. So transparency I am applying for this one to make it a little transparent on this one. And let's give a color for this one as a blue color. This kind of color we want it for glass, we can see. Now we can see. Can you see now? Transparency. So we can apply transparency to this object now, right now. Okay, means something is outside, then only it means transparency will work. Otherwise, there is nothing bias inside, so that there is no use of transparency. One more time, I'll show you this one. Just see this one. Small trick I played on this one. What's the trick? I have taken this small surface from here only. Right click. Face mode, select this only one face, inside face. So use option here now. What's it? Extrude option. While extruding, immediately just move little bit, not move very much. Why? Because it will scale and it will do so many things in this. Just minor movement is enough. After that, immediately convert into object mode. Now click outside, make selection of that particular object only. Right now you can see this object is, one second, it is not selected. One minute, I'll undo this one. Little bit more movement will give it for this one. Use extrude option again. Okay, so move up a little bit so that you can see. Sorry, one second, why my mistake, sorry. Edit option, edit duplicate option in this one. Once you made a duplicate, little bit movement for this one, then right click, object mode. Select this individual object. Now you can see it is separate now. We can see a flat surface on this one. First of all, what immediately you have to do, you have to scale this one now. Modify, pivot point center, scale it first. How much scale we want? Why? Because the glass we want thin. Okay, and then we have to extrude this one again now. Use face, select this face, use extrude option and right move up. How much portion you have, you can cover that complete portion over here now. Okay, right click, object mode, and try to move this down here now. And right click on this one, vertex mode, select this top vertexes and try to move inside this. That's it. And we have the similar material to apply. Already we are having one material which we need to apply. What is the material name? So we have to select this one and we can see the material. One second, we'll go to the right side so that we can see the material on this one. Maybe that is form E I have applied, form 1. This is the material. Select this one, right click, assign existing material and form 1 on this one. Release it. So what happened? It will also become transparent. Can you see? Existing material we have applied to this one. Right now it is done. Okay, color everything we can change later on if you want it. Okay, right now temporarily I have given this color. Why? Because the glass will look like similar ones. Okay, yeah. So this portion is ready now. Okay, so this one, and we got the room's top surface also. Okay, top surface of the room also. Now zoom and we can see from this side now. Right now there is no light. We need to implement the light also over here. Okay, it will be like this. Okay, our camera angle should be in this for projecting this. Right, clear this point? Okay. Rest of the portions like small details over here now. Okay, this will add it tomorrow, and some assets will download and we'll keep it inside the scene. And small details, if you want a little bit curved on this one, we need to apply so what's the bevel option in this one. So how to apply that bevel and everything, and small detail over here also we can see. Small curving is there. So we'll do this curving in tomorrow's class. Okay. Right. Okay. Bye. Okay. Yeah. I'm sharing the video.